Alright guys, welcome back to another Avalon game. This game we'll be playing Morgana in a 7-player game. Let's get right into it. So I have Hammer, the next one is Chaos, the next one's Rio. If mission 1 fails, mission 2 will probably fail, then mission 3 will get to Rio. Do I want to fail mission 1 though is the biggest question, and given that I'm Morgana, Morgana on picking a spy is generally frowned upon by Percival, so it's not the best idea, but we'll see if someone tries to bribe me. And if someone tries to bribe me, then I'll fail it. The only problem is that if that person who's bribing me is Percival, then that's definitely no good, right? So let's see. Good luck, Rio. We have, Steve Dog, my hero, Rio, Numpole, Chaos, and Strad. Alrighty. Chaos off picks me, Numpole. Rio picks Chaos Steve. Chaos Steve. Okay. Chaos picked us too. Okay. I remember some people mentioned that they asked why I don't have 2 tabs open. I don't know, I sort of like to just, well, for one, really ignore mission 1s. But for 2, I already have a mental image of, who picked who likes who, It's not that important to me. I only check it when I really need it, and I like the single tab full width, but I guess I'll just have it up. For the sake of having 2 tabs so you guys can see, if you guys need to. So at this point, no one's really picked me. I'm free to pick whatever I want. Do we want it to go to mission 4 though? Steve will have Hammer. Who wants to be an M1? Let's try throw that out. Really sucks how no one's saying anything. Okay, well Strad said that a bit late. I probably would have picked him. But just throw Chaos on because he has the next Hammer. See what he will pick. Because most of the time, if you pick a mission 1, say I picked me and Strad, if it succeeded, the next Hammer will definitely pick them, and that gives Chaos an easy... Well, it gives Chaos an easy add-on to mission 1, right? His pick, he doesn't have to think about much. Whereas if I pick him on mission 1, when it comes to his Hammer, he has to think of who to put on next, right? So that's my reasoning behind that pick. And Steve Dog already takes me off. I don't like that. Hero or Numpole? Well, most pick Hero or Numpole, and that's what Steve said, which was already fishy for him doing that, and he's just saying that those 2 are res and those were picked most. So we'll mark him. Chaos is M2 Hammer. Yep, he is indeed. Rio says that was his off pick. Yeah, well, that was his off pick doesn't really mean much, to be honest. Again, you shouldn't be claiming information mission 1. You can get pinned as spy for that, but whatever. Rio adds himself onto mission 1. Sorry, let me just close that door to the laundry. It's making a fair bit of noise. I'm not sure if you guys can hear, but 1 second. Okie doke. Chaos adds Rio. Okay. That was a very quick add. Not really sure the reasoning behind that, but okay. Maybe he's hoping for a float here and then a fail. But I'm Morgana, so I always succeed, right? Okay, he's Assassin. We know that. Now, the biggest problem is that when mission 3 fails, it's very easy to accuse that as being a double. Resistance can accuse, oh, there was 2 spies on that mission and they didn't know how to coordinate. Therefore, there must be double spy on that. And it's very dangerous. Steve Dog is asking for repick. No, you are repicking. He is repicking M2. Look, if M2 is dirt, this game becomes simple. Yep, so you see Hero is already pushing towards that. Strad off approve. This is one reason why I don't like the current fail order. It causes confusion and it's not optimal for spies. So again, I'm going to succeed this because he has to fail that. Do I want to accuse Chaos here? Is the thing. So see, I'm going to be the first one to suggest mission 2 doubled. I don't want Hero to be the first one to say that. Steve Dog is anti-ing. Anti-M3 for passing M4. That's the thing with the current fail order. It's suboptimal for spies. And really, there's no reason to play suboptimally. We once had this long discussion on the forums, and the outcome was the community reckons that it's more fun to play with a suboptimal fail order because it causes these uncertainties and these kind of scenarios. But really, it's suboptimal. Why would you purposely play in a suboptimal way? It's like saying, approve mission 1s because you have no information, Why would I want to see other people's pick when they have no information? Well, you know, you're playing suboptimally. You want to see more people's picks, right? That's why we played until the 5th pick, and usually, most of the time, 5 picks, and, you know, that's why we have a hammer. It's an optimal way of playing. And, you know, having this kind of suboptimal fail order is once again just, you know, against your normal intuition, right? You want to win as spies, you want to win as res, right? I don't know why we play with a suboptimal failure, to be honest. I'm an advocate for the leader fails first fail order, which is whoever picks it, if they're a spy, they fail first, and then they go clockwise, will be the next spies to fail it. But never mind, don't worry about that. Pretty much any fail order, as long as it's optimal, will be fine. Anyways, Strad, my hero. Strad and my hero is what Nompol picked. Chaos picked Nompol Pro, and then I picked Chaos. So every single off-pick was correct, except for spies, of course. Hero or Nompol were most picked. Hero or Nompol were most picked. So the result of that was we shot Hero. Steve was actually Merlin. I did sort of want Steve at the start of the assassination. I like Steve dying as Strad a fair bit. Steve can die, but let's see. I'm okay with Steve, is what I said. Y Pro, and I said gut. My gut feeling was definitely Steve Merlin. His mission 2.1 was way too obvious there. Because Percival, if they see that, instantly knows something up, right? Instantly knows something is up. In the end, you know, Strad wanted my hero purely because he was the only one who didn't un-Merlin. Because Steve said he liked Rio's off-pick, and I don't know. I should have just gone with my gut feeling. I still trust my gut feeling more. There are some things in this game especially where your analytical mind is not as sharp as your gut feeling. That's the, I don't know, one of the specialties or special points about being a human being. It's that given all these facts and all this logic and all this analysis, your gut feeling still thinks something based on nothing, pretty much. Based on something you can't pinpoint exactly what makes you feel that way. And really, going with your gut feeling tends to be much more accurate in these sort of inconclusive or, you know, incomplete information scenarios. The smallest thing will stick in your mind for a long time, and you don't really know what about it actually gets to you, but it stays in your mind for a long time, and that's the gut feeling again. It's like, for example, I don't really know. You guys surely have experienced that before in your long lives. Gut feeling is something that you really have to embrace, I guess, in this game. Gut feel was definitely Steve for sure. He was the first one to act like that. He was talking. He did un-Merlin. Again, going from episode 2, you know, you have to chat a lot so that you have a chance to un-Merlin as well, which is exactly what Steve did. So he played well. But again, he played way too obvious in 2.1. Definitely gut feeling is important. I don't know, I feel a bit, not really shocked, but I guess just a bit down that I didn't go for my gut feel. Anyways, returning back to that spy fail order topic, I do really think that playing suboptimally is bad. It's like, sure, it's more fun. Sure, you might get some confusion. Sure, you get some easy wins for resistance in this game, in these kind of games. But, you know, you're not playing optimally. It's like, I don't know, you're going to school to study, but you're not going to bring your pens or paper. It's like you want to go make money, but then you spend the most time making the least amount of money path, you know. It's sort of like that. You're playing a suboptimal way. Why would you play a suboptimal way when there's clearly a better way to do it? It's beyond me, really. I really do think we should adopt a leader fail first order or some other system. There was a Chinese group of players who played based on the, I guess, status rules, or the status fail orders. So mission 1 was me and Chaos, right? If I succeeded it, my status would be raised. In other words, I'm more res. And when Rhea was added, he would fail. So, you know, there are these kinds of other rules, but I still think that, you know, leader fails first is definitely much more solid, an optimal way of playing. Because these kind of games just get super boring, right? You know, if mission 2 succeeds and then mission 3 fails, oh, it's likely a double spy. You know? Or there could be a single spy who intentionally did that and then mission 4 double. That would be a smart move. If you're a single spy and you're 7 players and you're on mission 2 and you're the only spy, you can float that and fail mission 3 and watch everyone accuse a double. That's also a valid tactic given the current meta. But really, playing suboptimally is beyond me, being completely honest. Anyways, this was a fairly quick game, but we touched upon two important topics, I guess. I hope people will think more about, and maybe one day we'll get leaders fail first. Maybe one day, you know, we start talking, chatting more, and using gut feeling more. Anyways, let's wrap it up there. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you.